Welcome back. We are done with Act 1, and now I think we're gonna be watching the intermission. I don't know what this intermission is gonna be all about. It's been so long since I played this game, so I don't remember much. I think we're gonna meet the bad guys. They're trying to get us their side, and that's not gonna happen because you know who Rin is. It's not gonna be easily turned into. So let's spread this forward to Panda Crow. My end, it's kind of loud. I this is usually the sound level I use when watching this YouTube stuff. So should be fine. Okay, find the rule. So this is what 2KN looks like from up close. It's hard to believe I ended up in the same room as the leader of the Nobel Alliance. Although I guess we need meet in the Lekram.
Truth be told, we don't want this war to drag on any more than you do.
Really?
We only acted as we did, due in part to our dearly departed Chancellor's behavior being far too unreasonable to justify turning a blind eye.
Really?
He garnered the trust of His Majesty, and in turn misused that trust. He flagrantly disregarded this nation's beloved culture and traditions, treating Erebonia as if it were his own personal property. Surely you too noticed this.
Well,
Well, if you know who he is, you can't really tell which side will be better. Noble or his side. They both are bad. Bad side to pick. So it's kind of hard to pick. Oh, Crow is here. Lovely.
But as I said, the cause of our nation's ills is now gone. Now, all that remains is to turn back the hands of time just a touch, and the good old days of the Empire will be upon us once more.
Really
The
now.
key to this bright future lies in putting aside our differences and joining hands. Am I wrong?
I'm afraid that yes, you are.
So
Do
explain.
you honestly believe that people can so easily put aside their differences after all the Alliance has done? You occupied Heimdall and effectively took every one of
That's
its
true.
citizens hostage, imprisoned the Imperial family. And let's not forget how you're now in league with the enemy nation responsible for the destruction of Gorelia Fortress. After all that, the Imperial army would never bow their heads to the likes of you. Even if
They
it
have
was
their
their
reasons,
obligation
but
to.
you have to think about it.
My
Like
word! I'm
the
afraid there's been
crazy
a
things you did
terrible
to get
misunderstanding.
there.
The Imperial family is simply under our loving protection. They certainly haven't been imprisoned. But that does bring me to exactly why I want you to help us.
It does?
Okay.
The Azure Knight is already on our side. But if we had your Ashen Knight as well, that would mean we'd have two of the great knights of Erebonian legend to put into play.
Yes,
Couple
but
them with our Panzer Soldats, and the Imperial Army's armored divisions
but
would
why
win
would
out
he
by
join you?
force. You may not find us winning the war ideal, but this union benefits everyone more than carrying on until our inevitable victory,
This
I don't
guy.
think it's that simple.
I beg to differ. The presence of Soldats units on a battlefield makes a tremendous difference. What they may lack in firepower and armor compared to tanks, they make up for in mobility and versatility. But more important than even those factors is the psychological impact they have on our opponents.
Well,
They are very formidable.
As such, we are as captivated as we are terrified of giant beings bearing human form. And if that holds true even for mass-produced soldats made with modern technology, it will be all the more true for the divine knights of legend you and Crow possess.
Can't argue with that logic.
Oh my god.
I will say
These
it
two.
once more. Gilead Osborne is dead. And with his death, all that's left to be done is end this ridiculous war
Such
and
it's
return order to the Empire.
it was such a
Only
cool
then
twist
will everything
last
be
game
as
that
it
he
should.
died.
That includes both your pleasant academy
I
life
mean, died.
and the peaceful days of darling
Let's be
Elise
honest.
with
I'm not
the
gonna hide it
princess.
because I don't think
Are you trying
anybody who's watching
Whatever you
this
ultimately decide,
never
your
played this
safety
game.
is
Okay.
guaranteed. Ask that you
So it's
promise
not a
this,
spoiler.
nothing else, Your Grace.
But
of
I thought
course,
he actually died when I played this first time. Like, that was crazy
We
to
may
me.
stand on opposite sides
Never
of this
saw that
conflict,
coming.
But I still sit on Thor's board of directors. And in that capacity, I suggest you consider carefully the choice.
Oh,
After
blackmail.
all, every soldier must decide for himself whether a cause is worth fighting, perhaps even dying for. I look forward to hearing your answer.
Damn, even Crow didn't say hi or anything, just walk. This comment with us, Master Ring. We will escort you to your guest room. Food and refreshment will be provided. Board, yeah. For the panda crew. Intermission. Interesting. Now, I think everybody else is captured, if I remember right. We have to rescue them again. That's a fancy looking. What do you call those? Crowns? Right? Right. Yeah. I think that's what they were called.
All that's left to be done is end this
I love the
ridiculous
music
war
in this.
and
I'm
return
getting
order to the
goosebumps. I
Empire.
love this music in this.
Only then will everything be as it should. That includes both your pleasant academy life and the peaceful days of darling Elise.
He's such a good villain,
the princess.
to Cayenne.
I suggest you consider carefully the choice before you. After all, every soldier must decide for himself whether a cause is worth fighting, perhaps even dying for. I look forward to hearing your answer.
Hard to argue that this war began because the noble faction went too far, but the longer it goes on, more people are going to suffer. Am I really join them? If I join them, I could reduce the number of victims. Be friends with Crow again. No, this isn't that simple. Think, Rin, think. Able to reunite with others. Elise and Princess Alvin are still in the custody. What's the best thing I can do? It isn't just about it. What do all of us want to do?
Keep racking your brain like that and smoke will start coming out of your ears.
Yeah, I don't think you should put your principles aside just because you want to be friends with him again. He made his choice. What do you want?
Hey now, no need to give me that look. I figured I was gonna find you busy thinking everything over like your life depended on it. And what do you know? I was right.
How about you mind your own damn business? Do you want better things to do with your time? I figured the glorious assured Chevalier would be far too busy with the war than be here.
It's tough being popular. If you joined us, I could get away with doing half the work I am now. So come on, stop freaking out about it so much and make a choice.
He's making it so easy. This isn't something I can just decide by flipping a coin. Besides, it's probably be easier choice for a center someone. Is that in your hand anyway?
Grub, of course. Kinda early, but I brought you your lunch. Mind if I join you?
Ah, this guy. He is so hard to hate. Hamburgers, fries, and onion rings? I was expecting something more fancy like last night.
That kind of food more your thing? Okay then, give me a minute while I go ask the chef to whip something up.
That looks actually really good. This is fine. Burger looks delicious. Delicious.
Alright, dig in.
It looks really good. That's what I would also eat. It's kind of different from normal burger. No wonder it's got white fish in it.
Yeah, they're called fish burgers. Pretty good, right?
Tartar sauce makes up for unusual extra flavoring. This tastes amazing. I like this way more than the food at last night.
Glad to hear it. Guess it was worth putting my cooking skills to the test after all.
Oh, really? But you made this?
It was my first time cooking in a while, too. Sharon could probably do better, though. But I wanted to give it a shot anyway. This stuff was like soul food back in Jurai, where I grew
Yeah,
up.
talk about Jurai. I wanna learn more.
To think, all
It's
the
been
time
so
he was
long.
searching
I wanna
for
learn
labor
about
at the
his
Imperial
backstory.
Liberation Front, and he was right under our noses.
Crow Armbrust from the Jirai SEZ.
Oh, yeah. Vita was using some weird thing of hers to let you see what was going on, wasn't she? So I guess you saw what happened there.
Yeah. There was the special economic zone in the northwest you guys went to during your August field study. Yeah, tell about that. It was like going to home. Here control Imperial Norm. And next, what's opposition? Yeah, they weren't even hostile country. That's kind of crazy. You ended up going back to your hometown then.
By pure coincidence. It's changed a lot since I was last there, so it was kind of surreal being back again. But it was nostalgic in its own way, too.
And tell Rin the whole story. I wanna learn also. You've been bugging me for a long time now. What could have made you to join a group of terrorists like Imperial Liberation Front? What was it that made you hate Chancellor Osborne that much? Let me grow. I want to know what it was it made that you who you are now. What kind of place Jurai was? How you lived there? What were you doing before you entered the academy? I met Tova and others.
Where's the fun in prying into a guy's past?
Just
Save all
tell.
that talk for your number one in class. Who's the lucky girl anyway? Elisa? Laura? Emma?
Why is Alisa first?
And don't tell me it's Million, because, you know,
Serious, Crow. I really want to know. Think of telling me your past paying off the interest you owe that 50 Mira, because until we know, we won't be able to
you're
move
really
forward.
serious.
Yes. I want to learn more about Jurai. Wasn't there anime or something?
Past really isn't that big of a deal, you know. It's got nothing on yours, that's for sure. If you find yourself thinking that's all when I'm done, well, I warned you. So, you really want to know?
Yes. Nothing you say will change my mind. Tell me.
All right, you win. Like
Okay,
I
listen.
said, it's just your run-of-the-mill sob story. Pick up any history textbook and you'll probably find a dozen others just like it.
Yeah,
It's
remind
the
me.
kind of story that's so common no one bothers to remember it, like it never even happened.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Back
I
in those
love
days,
Crow.
Jirai was known as Jirai City. It was a city-state off the coast of northwest Zemuria that prospered through maritime trade with West Erebonia, North Ambria, and Remiferia.
Okay.
It had a population of around 150,000 people, so it wasn't exactly a big place or anything.
Kinda like
Because
Crossbow.
of that, the surrounding nations left it alone and let us live out our days in peace. We were pretty fortunate, all things considered. Until about 20 years ago.
Osborne.
That was when the North Ambrian disaster struck, and much of the Principality of North Ambria was turned to salt. And as a result, trade on the northwest shore
That's
was
right.
reduced to virtually nothing. Day after day, Jirai's prosperity started to fade away.
Who's
Still,
this?
It wasn't all bad. We had our fishing, our historic landmarks, our septium mines.
I wish we were gonna
We
get
could
a
make
game
use of
about
those to get
Jirai.
trade going again, both to keep our state running and to help out North Ambria. In fact, the one who advocated that approach was the mayor, my grandfather.
Mayor. Whoa.
He was the last mayor Jirai City ever had. He was a stubborn old bastard, but he had this wry sense of humor.
I wanna
And he
play
was
as
well-loved.
Crow in Jirai.
I lost my mom and dad.
Anybody with me?
So he was also my only living relative. He taught me just about everything a guy could know. He was like a mom, dad, and your old master rolled into one, I guess. Anyway, fast forward to 10 years ago. Out of nowhere, we received this proposal from the Erebonian
Oh
government.
no.
They said they wanted to extend a railway line from Heimdall all the way to Jirai. We relied on the sea for trade before, but there wasn't any reason to believe we couldn't benefit from being connected to Heimdall by rail. The proposal drew overwhelming support from the city's council, and as a result, my grandfather was forced to accept.
Okay.
Within a year, the city had all of its old life back and then some. The streets were more bustling than ever. But keep in mind, this was a result of huge amounts of Imperial capital flowing into
So
the
why
city.
did they annex
Land
them?
and buildings we once treasured were bought up left and right. Everything became a target for investment. People only cared about making money. Something similar supposedly happened in Crossbell, too.
Yeah.
Unlike there, no opposition existed in Jirai. My grandfather sensed something was off, and he tried what he could to get the situation under control.
Oh.
Then one day, someone blew up the railway line leading to Jirai. Everyone demanded that it be repaired as quickly as possible. Everyone except the Imperial government. Instead, they panned our national security arrangements for being insufficient and threatened to withdraw all Imperial capital. The city
So
was left in an uproar like we'd never seen. Shares plummeted, and with no one able to ascertain the culprit's identity, chaos reigned.
I wonder
That is
who
when
it was.
he showed up.
Maybe it was
Chancellor
Osborne.
Gilith Osborne, in his third year as representative of the Imperial government, personally came to Jirai. We then received a second proposal.
The restoration of the railway and its future security will be seen to by the Imperial Army. In return for our continued assistance in safekeeping, Jirai will come under the
What the
wings
fuck?
of
This
the
asshole.
Empire.
Of course,
And
he's the
retain
one who blew it up,
greater
right?
prosperity as a special economic zone.
Oh my god.
The timing was too good to be true, really. Realizing this, my grandfather staunchly opposed the idea. He tried everything he could to convince the city's council to reject the offer. Unfortunately, once you taste the sweet fruit of prosperity, it's hard to want to go back. The
Yeah.
council, made up of influential merchants and all their greed, jumped at the offer. And tempted by the elimination of customs, together with the tax breaks from being an SEZ, many of the citizens did too. And during all that, they'd conveniently found a suspect behind the railway incident.
What the hell?
He loved Jirai more than anyone, and up till then, its people loved him too. And yet,
Did they
virtually
frame
overnight,
him?
He found himself facing the wrath of both the city's council and the citizens alike. Left with no choice, he resigned from his position as
Or
mayor
did he
and
actually
tried
do it
formally
because
to
he
become part
knew?
of the Empire. Both
Because
of
he
these
knew
things
Empire was
happened on
behind
the same
everything.
exact day. That was 8
Okay.
years ago. Naturally, everyone knew my grandfather wasn't the one who did it. They knew
Oh yeah,
who
they
was
framed
really
him.
responsible. They just turned a blind eye to the truth. See? I warned you. Just your run-of-the-mill
Ah,
story.
it was his dad. I don't know what to say, Crow. What happened to him after that? Your
One day,
grandfather.
he just up and died. Once he resigned,
Like,
the
you
big
really
Fairway
feel it,
Railway
Crow.
getting blown up was all but
Why would he
forgotten.
do this?
He lived comfortably in retirement for about half a year, fell ill, and that was that. He just lost the will to go on, I guess.
Damn. That's really cool to hear
Like I
this
said,
again.
He was the only family I had. I mean, I had plenty of friends even then, but I chose to leave it all behind. I was 13 at the time. I wandered the land, doing whatever I had to get by. That
Kinda
was when I met
sad.
old Cayenne, who happily indulged my hatred for the Chancellor. And with his financial backing, I went out with the goal to find others who were just like me. That was the beginning
okay.
of the Imperial Liberation Front. Gideon, Scarlet, and Vulcan were among those I recruited. I'd also met Vita then. I only knew her as the woman who would often come to see Cayenne. She
Okay.
guided me to a place below the city of Ordis, and there slept the Azure Knight Ordeal.
Holy
One
sh!
after
That's
another, I
how.
overcame the same trials you did with your friends, but alone. And once I'd proven myself worthy, Ordine accepted me as his awakener. That was 3 years ago. I was 16.
You're 19
My
now.
preparations complete, I
Oh.
concealed my background and enrolled in a military academy near the capital. Everything I did for the sole purpose of taking the Chancellor's head.
But he found friends.
Come on now, what's with the face? You look sadder about all this than I do. I swear.
I keep saying
I'm not
this.
trying to
I
tell
think
you
Crow
the
is one of my
Chancellor's
favorite
evil or
characters in Trails.
Still, there's no denying that he managed to outwit my grandfather. And he may have lost, but Pop's always loved a good gamble. It's thanks to him that I'm pretty good at chess, card games, that kind of stuff. I'd say it's fairly normal for a student to want to avenge his master's defeat, wouldn't you? At the end of the day, there's no denying this country has problems. and the Chancellor's methods were making them worse. I studied those problems, worked out how to use the situation to my advantage, and then won the game with an all-or-nothing gamble. But when you think of how
He is a
peaceful July
gambler.
is now, I'd say I've
That's
got
true.
a duty to clear up the mess left behind by my game too, which means ending this war and restoring peace. So it's only when that's done that
I'm
my
sorry.
game is truly over.
Kind of made me sad. That was actually such a good backstory. I didn't even
I don't want
remember
whatever your
how
decision
good it
is to be
was.
influenced by my past, okay? Like Rufus said, you need to think long and hard about what it is you're fighting for. For you, more than anyone else.
Yeah, but Crow.
Anyway, I think I've stuck around here for long enough. You're gonna be treated as a visitor. Well, sort of. It's about time for the higher-ups to head back to Heimdall, so...
That was so good. That was such a good moment. What else I can do for here? Now I remember why this game is one of my favorite Trails games. Now I remember. And these moments. Oh my god, it was so good. That was such a good... I'm gonna say at this point, I think my two favorite Trails games are Asher and this one. They're back to back. I can decide, but those two are my favorite. Oh, hello. You guys again.
There'll be no guards outside your room, so if you want to try and escape, be my guest. Just keep in mind that some
Really?
members of Ouroboros and Zephyr are on board too. Not to mention me, Scarlet, and Vulcan. So if you're up for a gamble of your own, get ready to take all of us on.
So he's not gonna stop him. Sounds fun.
Oh yeah, one more thing. There's this real cute visitor in the guest of honors room on the second floor.
Who?
I think she'd perk right up if she saw you. So why not go pay her a visit? Just don't go making your girl jealous, okay?
Elise? They have Elise here? I wonder who he means. That she's in the quest of honors room. But I can waste much time here. I thought everyone definitely back soon. I need to gather as much information as I can. Get someone inside. Oh, open. Come on in. That sounds like Elise. Excuse me. Oh, Vulcan. So we're gonna get to know everybody? Oh, it's you. Finish talking with C? Name is Crow, not C, and he's never going to be anything else for me. I know his real name, but to us, he's always gonna be C. He's our leader. He might be young, but every one of us look up to me and respect him. Anyway, take a seat. With a whole lot of questions, I bet. Does that mask mean you're willing to answer them? Depends on the questions. He was in the... Just out of curiosity, how many members does the Imperial Liberation Front have? Not the explosion back in the Mila States, obviously. Anyway, 10 give or take. Lost most of our members soon as the war started kicking into gear. Oh. That's because group's primary objective had been fulfilled, basically. We have been different backgrounds, but one thing we have common was we hated the bastard Scots. After he killed the guys, I didn't really have any reason for sticking around. Can't say I blame them for calling it quits. Seeing this war through in the end was part of his game. Other members haven't left sticking around for similar reasons? Interesting question. Can't speak for others but me, I don't really care how this war goes. I'm a former Jäger who can hold in own fine. Teaching those dumbbells in the provincial army how the battle soldiers is job for doing in pain. In this pen, I find myself something useful. Let's see. Defend the assassination of Chancellor or what you did in your Trista. Happy to if you chose to disband at least. Ban? You're funny kid. Only nice to us after all the shit we caused, don't you think? Cycle haters gone for too long. Crimes committed will never vanish. No one wants this war to go on. So you want war to go? That's enough of niceties. Got time to worry about us, use it to worry about yourself. Whether you choose to side with the Alliance or go against them, the tough road ahead. Make sure to think long and hard before you decide. If you end up enemies, show me what you got on the battlefield. He's gonna tell his backstory, but maybe it's not yet. I think it's maybe when he's about to die, if I remember. I think I may have been too harsh on the kid, still. Too harsh, huh? He side through me. He's not wrong though. I should be worried about myself right now. Seems kind of different though. Like he'd lost his spark. What did he tell us? Backstory I can't remember. There's Jaeger Corps. Maybe it's just not what to do with himself now that he's done just that. He sends someone inside. Judging by the fact that V is in the room next room. We all can. Yeah. Come on in if you like. Yeah, it's her. Scarlet? Hello there, love. I heard you came aboard yesterday, so I did wonder whether we should run into one another at some point. Hello, Scarlet. Yeah, she was the enemy before. Last time we spoke was a month and a half a year ago, Trista. What memorable day for both of us. No need to stand over there. Have a seat. Pour some tea? You really don't have to. He was in the church, right? If I remember. There's no harm in chatting for a bit. That was her backstory. These tea leaves really are wonderful, aren't they? Only the best of the airship or airborne is most powerful noble, I suppose. I have to admit, the fragrance is no tea I ever had before. You're right though, it makes sense if something do Cayenne personally made it. It's under the impression that your family is part of nobility, but there is a baron. Might be noble, but generally barons aren't all that wealthy. Relatively modest lifestyle. Oh really? Wouldn't have thought it before, but maybe my family was actually more well off than yours. God, had lost her old hometown when he went and built a railway through it. What's her old town? What kind of family did you come from then? They were nobles, if that's what you're wondering. They're just relatively wealthy farmers. We're almost local celebrities in a way. See? You're wondering how someone like me became a terrorist? Written all over your face. But I can deny that I'm curious. I heard that you lost your hometown because Osborne built a railway through it. Did you tell that? I suppose it must be we. He was never to keep quiet about things. What happened? Things I pressed love unsaid, I think. Since I've been known would somehow allow to change things. I suppose. You're adorable, Rin. I know why she took a liking to you. You say, how about you come and fight with the other big girls and boys? It'll be fun. Please stop teasing me. Yeah, tell the story. Thank you for the tea. It's just made high quality leaves. It was brewed exceptionally. You're very welcome. Actually, I may have well ask while I have the chance. How did you learn how to use that weapon of yours anyway? It's pretty cool, unique. That? Because it can hurt to tell. The holy city of Arteria. Oh, that's where she is from. Arteria. The Arteria, where the high seat of Septian Church is. That's the one. It's called Templar Sword and it's the traditional weapon in the church. Years ago, I was studying to be sister. I was trying to you how to use it. Surely you must be talking about some other church. Tell me the sisters in Septian Church with weapons like that? More things in this world you know that you could possibly imagine. It doesn't matter much now. I need to return to Erebony before my training was complete. That's all I'm telling you for now. Give you the full story if you decide to join us. Sounds fair? Just not to join. Well, that why has its own charms. She is a secret. He and her secrecy. Yeah, I remember that she's been a sister or something. What's her backstory? She him the hate Chancellor. I wonder what she intends to do now that he's gone. Oh, this guy is here. And don't leave. What are you doing here?
Why wouldn't I be? I'm as much a guest on this ship as you are. And who would deny themselves the pleasure of a ship so beautiful? The furnishings are immaculate. The food and wine are positively sumptuous. And I am of the firm belief that it's wasteful not to take advantage of the opportunities life presents you.
Really?
And speaking of opportunities, don't just stand there. Take a seat and join me in having a drink. You've been blessed with the rare chance to sit and chat one-on-one with the most beloved thief of our time.
Most beloved? I can't believe that you describe yourself. That's how you describe yourself. Well, what the hell? I have a dream. Not the alcoholic. Yeah, he still need to fly a mech, okay? I didn't realize you met Prince Oliver. Indeed.
There are few even among royals whose palate is so refined as his.
Did he meet him in the Birds in the Sky?
And fundamental difference of opinion on the nature of love. He forever remains an endless source of entertainment for me.
Birds in the Sky, maybe? Met? I feel very sorry for him. Having down in Liber sounds pretty amazing. Oh! There are problems with orbital technology in Southern Airborne at the time. I had no idea that was why. So this is gonna happen in the second game. Oh, this is exciting. I'm made to play it.
Oh, how I wish I could have shown it to you. It would have changed your view of the world completely.
Really does sound amazing. Wait, why am I sitting here friendly discussing with wanted criminal? There's so many interesting unusual stories. I got completely caught up.
A thief of my caliber can steal much more than objects. There. I was able to steal much of your time and your interest. Perhaps I stole your heart as well.
He's a likable bastard, isn't he? By the way, you wouldn't happen to know where Prince Oliver is now? As I checked, he was actively fighting against the Alliance.
I imagine Duke Cayenne would welcome a man like the Prince with open arms into the Alliance, if he so wished to join. To my knowledge, he was always wary of the Chancellor himself. But I digress. I'm afraid not even I know where he is at the moment. However,
he was the smart one.
I believe that wherever he's hiding,
even though in the Threats in the Sky, he's not really acting like that. Curtis is missing too then. Although Duke's got some nerve if he expects Prince Oliver to side with him after he imprisoned.
These kinds of things are simply what the nobles of this country have always done. The War of the Lions, too, was brought about by numerous families of some standing, backing potential successors to the throne. Emperor Dreichels, as a late arrival to the war, was a mere exception to the rule. I wonder, does Prince Oliver think himself as the second coming of Dreichels?
No. Why would he? He's not that.
Bring the winds of change to Thor's military academy. A gust of fresh air, if you will. I'll admit, I hesitated to allow it, but I decided to place my hopes in you. We believed then, as we still do, that one day you all will be a great light that can push back the darkness of this country.
I don't think he does. From what I can tell, he intends to try and end this war in slightly different than Dreichels.
Do tell.
Sorry, but I should be going. Thanks for the interesting stories. They helped me work through things in my head. He suddenly put the disguise.
Edge of my seat to hear which path you choose. Join us, and you'll be warmly welcomed. Naturally, I'm fascinated by you as the Ashen Knight's pilot, but I'm even more fascinated with that brute strength of yours. I would love the chance to see the power of an ogre up close.
I thought it's half interesting as what you're thinking. Anyway, if you excuse me. Yeah, that's right. It was called Ogre Power. Who's in here?
We got a visitor?
Come on in.
It's the Jaggers. The Jagger couple. Peace. Yeah, the music also. Yeah. Okay, tell your backstory.
Figured it was you. Sup?
Have a seat. Bourbon? I suppose not.
No, alcoholic. I really shouldn't. Some of you guys are being so friendly. The opposite sides and all.
Why wouldn't we be? It's not like we're on a battlefield right now. We're
Ah.
Nothing unusual about us trying to cut some throats one day than sitting in a bar with the same guys the next.
Of course, if you would rather fight with us, that can be arranged.
I politely decline. Yeah, he doesn't have a chance against two of them.
Hey now, no need to be so pessimistic. He seems to think pretty highly of you. Have a little more faith in yourself.
At the very least, you'd be able to give us a real fight in your divine night. Not that I'd have any intention of losing even then.
I always loved his voice. Scary thing is I'm pretty sure he's dead serious. But they're used to taking out tanks. They probably have their ways. Love this song.
Oh yeah? Ranking 72nd for the year in an academy full of big shot students ain't half bad. Brings a tear to my eye to see our little Fee putting her heart into her education.
They really care about her still.
She was the youngest of her classmates, too. The boss was right when he said that she can do anything she puts her mind to.
Putting the mic better.
Got that right. Maybe joining the gardening club will make her a bit more ladylike, too.
Oh, he knows about that?
She's still young. She has plenty of time to develop on that front if she so pleases.
They really seem to adore her, like the two parents talking about their child. And yet, if you don't mind me asking, why did you left behind after your boss got killed in battle with enemy? I mean,
Oh, Fee told you about that. It sounds like you're closer to her than I thought you were.
I trust this is simply me being paranoid.
paranoid.
You haven't tried making any moves, have you?
That's funny. No, of course not. I wouldn't dream of it. Want to know why you abandoned her when she was obviously means so much. Thought of you all like family. Why did you leave her alone? Job is a job.
Reasons. Let's leave it at that. I know you want to know, but you're not the one we should be telling that to.
We'll be sure to tell Fee our reasons in due time. Until then, leave the issue be.
Okay. Is it what's happening in? Was it Cold Steel 4 about their boss? Is that one? Just as strong as you, if you not more so. Want to prefer leader on that.
Fighting words right there.
Still, we'll remember you said that. Returning to the matter at hand, you're sure you haven't tried to make any moves?
Spit it out.
Holy shit. They really are true overprotective fathers. Something a bit more of them, what Zephyr is up to. Talk about Fee. Oh well. At least now I know the guys in Zephyr really care about her, so it wasn't complete waste of time. Is someone inside. What the? It's not Ellis? No, it's the glasses guy. MacBurn? Yeah, bored sounding voice. Yeah. The bored ogre.
It's you. Forgot you were staying here too.
Yeah. What was that? Go on anyway, maybe it was just my imagination.
I couldn't give a damn whether you joined the
What's the
Alliance
story
or
with
not.
MacBurn? Why did he get like ogre? Didn't come here for any specific reason.
Interesting. You mixed by any chance?
We could sit and talk to you for a while.
What a pain in the ass.
Isn't ogre, like some kind of different dimension or something? The power? We ran into each other back near Bearheart. You asked a weird question. Something about being mixed. You have the chance to figure out what that meant. What did you mean?
Don't know if I can even explain that one. It's just something you feel. What we've got mixed into us is obviously different in strength and nature. It's kind of hard to put into words.
Yeah, seems that way. I know you're trying to confuse me on purpose, but I really can't wrap my head around. Oh, fire.
There's no trick to it. I'm not using an ornament, it's not magic. And I'm not using an artifact either. I just will fire to appear, and it does.
This is totally a natural ability.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Something that just gives you results, without the processes you'd usually have to go through to obtain them. You've got one too, right?
Yeah, the demon, kinda. Well, that power of mine wasn't something gained from training. I don't know where the power itself is coming from.
People who can do things like that usually have something mixed into them.
So he's human.
Unnatural, mixed into their body itself.
I thought he's not.
Different to the church's stigmas. Looks like a pretty small part of it in your case, though.
Oh?
There, huh? Anyway, I couldn't tell you how, where, or why whatever it is got mixed into you. Sure, you've got more questions, but sorry.
I thought he was like on some different dimension. Maybe I remember wrong. No, it's okay. You answered enough already. I feel like I understand myself a little better now.
Good for you, I guess. So, we done now?
Thanks for your time. Oh yeah. So how much of you is unnatural?
Me? All of me.
Wow. That was cool though. His circumstances seem very different from mine. Guess I'll get into this and remember what he said. Maybe there's will come a time it all makes sense. Sure, one day I'll find out what is the power of mine. What's the story behind me being given this power as a kid? One day. This has to be Alice. I think I can sense someone inside. Given circumstances, I'm imagining must be some people who fought in Ymir. No, maybe it's open. Empty weird. I could sworn I sent someone in here. What was her name? The little girl? Oh no, that's Altina. I forgot her. I forgot her. Altina. Why is she sleeping? Looking at her lying down like this, she really is just a child. Maybe 12 or 13, someone close to that age. But it like this end up fighting the Alliance.
Who are you? Who's calling me?
She's talking in her sleep.
Situation assessed. Location is a room inside
This is so
the
weird.
of the Pentagram. 9 hours have passed since initial loss of consciousness.
She's like a robot. She is like a robot, right? Homunculus, right? And again, she is at her age. Wait.
Huh?
Good morning.
I mean, Schwarzer. Why are you here? Unless my memories have been tampered with, I believe this room was solely allocated to me.
Oh, it was. Sorry, if I'd known you were sleeping, you wouldn't have come in here.
So you're an intruder then. Come, slay us.
Oh no! No, it was just innocent mistake. Can we at least talk about this?
No mercy for trespassers.
Oh, hello. What is Hera?
To have no inappropriate motives
I
for
know who
sneaking
that
into
person
this
is.
room.
Hello. No, not claim. I really didn't.
But once
situation and chose to act in accordance to your desires.
No, I didn't. How many times do I have to explain what happened before you believe me? How are you doing?
Had you any intention of harming me, Clown Soleus would have attacked you. That he didn't proves your innocence.
Alright. Then what was all that for? Oh, whatever. I suppose it's my own fault for coming in without permission. I clear my name, I'll see you some other time, probably.
If that's what you want to do, you didn't come to ask me anything then?
She is weird. No, honestly, I didn't know why you were here. I do have a lot of like to ask you though, just as much as I'd like to something. If you're offering, what are your reasons to helping the Alliance? Why do you have puppets just like millions? Just who are you?
The answer to your first question is, I was ordered to do so. As all information
You have a
regarding
Chewbacca
Clown
emote.
Soleus is
What?
confidential, I am unable to answer your second question.
Chewie, yay. Okay. You have a Chewbacca emote. I didn't even know that.
Of your question.
Forget it. You abject my sister and princess. Whether you were ordered to know doesn't make any difference. It's not something I can forgive. See you around. Come on. She's an enemy. That was probably too harsh. I can't pretend to know anything about your circumstance. But I don't know to abject them on your own free will. Anyway, with that said, I'll be going. We will have a chance to talk again sometime.
Workshop.
Oh, this is the first time they're mentioning it.
That's the name of the place I belong to. It was they who loaned me to the Noble Alliance. Unless
Black
you choose
Force
to
shop.
join the Alliance, that is the most I'm able to disclose to you.
Him doesn't ring any bells. Loaned. That makes sound like, suppose it's none of my business. Ah, same thing as Million? Thanks for telling me. I'll be sure to remember that
I
name.
can't see doing so holding any real purpose for you. Incidentally, did you have any untoward motives behind what you just did?
Maybe. I did not. He did. Black Workshop loaned? It's not like stuff worth remembering. Oh, I forgot Diwali also. She's also here. I mean,
having to travel to and from Crossbell like this is utterly exhausting.
oh, that's right.
No, I mustn't
He has fights going on with Lloyd at the moment.
for the sake of my lord.
Sounds awfully familiar.
Who goes there? Wait, you're the Ashen Knight's pilot.
I remember you now. You're with Ouroboros, Diwali the Swift, right?
Have you no shame? Is it perhaps normal for you to barge into a lady's room unannounced?
What's her deal?
Our Arcane are only as bad as each other, I swear. Learn your place.
Actually, I just walked through the door normally. I should probably knock before I came in though. Sorry about that. Yeah, even Rin is like, what's problem with this lady? Always so angry. Yeah, now she looks cool.
So, now that we're understood, what do you want? Have you come to tell me that you'll be fighting on our side after all?
Are you gonna be watching the Game Awards also today? Or maybe you go sleep?
Oh, naturally.
It's starting soon.
Day seems to have a purpose of her own, but for my part, I have no obligation to help the Alliance whatsoever. I'm simply cooperating because I was told doing so was necessary to the plan.
I'm not sure what she's getting at. Just be clear, that lord you keep mentioning isn't Ita Clotilde.
She may be an Anguis like her.
Oh, what?
My
Oh.
lord is the second,
Oh, that was weird.
second.
It's just suddenly
She is the leader of the
refreshed.
Stallritter, the great light which guides us.
So she is going back and forth at the moment to Crossbell and here.
She's the strongest knight
Wow.
of all,
Like, can she teleport or something? How is she?
divine.
Yeah. Then you made it clear how great you think she is. So, head of the Stallritter is also a woman.
She certainly is. And if you must know, 100 swordsmen of your strength couldn't hope to equal her.
half an hour. I think the what do you call it? Like pre-show or something is going on, but the actual awards starting like half an hour. Not like Sandlot.
I see I've got
Yeah.
you thinking. Incidentally, I may have already mentioned her title, but one can never share my lord's glory too many times. She's known as the
Yeah, I know her. I fought her. It was difficult. Still made it.
And with that, I believe that's enough idle chatter. If you didn't come to tell me that you'll be fighting on our side, then we remain enemies. As such, we shouldn't be standing here being friendly with one another.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Sorry for bothering you. Actually, there was one more thing I wanted to ask. You're not enforcing like Looplang or Sarang, right? Is there any reason for that? Stupid fly. This game suddenly.
Enforcers are selected by the society's leader, the Grandmaster. And in order to be selected as one and given a number, that person needs to be burdened by some kind of
Darkness? I didn't know that.
But just so we're clear, there is no correlation between having a number and one's strength, alright? I'm quite strong.
Number and strength. I'd say you weren't. Makes perfect sense. You don't strike me as someone who's carrying any kind of darkness. You're refreshing, sincere, like someone who hates anything that strays from the darkness. She is kinda good person. Kinda?
Nauseating dribble in my presence.
Yeah, that was my plan. That's why I'm just doing this. This is like I want just doing this while waiting the awards to start. I do want to do this, of course, but this is same time, you know, just waiting, doing the recap of this game. Perhaps even with the woman who helped during the August Field stuff. Oh, he remembers that. Yeah, she was actually there. It's a big quest of honors room. This has to be Ellie's, right? Yeah, I'm excited. There was some leaks. I think I see at least one or two games that might be in there. Like, I know the what was it called? Divinity Original Sin maybe could be in there. We played the second game, my wife, so. Oh, Alfin, really? So Alice is somewhere else? I had a feeling it was you. I didn't dare to hope.
It's you. It's really, really you.
I mean, do we even know each other that well?
How did you get here?
Okay.
Feels like a dream.
We will see how much.
Please don't tell me it is.
I don't know if you have watched those before, but they show like Game of the Year, Best Game Direction and stuff in there. And same time between those, they show like new games coming out. Like people are usually hyped for those shows. Like I mostly watch them just to see what new games they're gonna announce. You've been really lonely. I'm here for you now, though. I might be not the most reliable person, but I'm not gonna go anywhere. You are actually, because we need to escape, right?
So that's what you've been doing all this time?
Yeah, I was happy all of us were able to get back together again. Then yesterday I ended up being invited onto the ship by Duke Cayenne. That's why I'm here, talking to you.
I do recall thinking things were a little noisier than usual.
This is kind of nice that one of them are voice acted, so I don't need to read everything.
Strange as it may sound, I suppose I owe the Duke my thanks. After all, if not for his invitation, we wouldn't have been able to find each other like this.
There might be some announcement in the pre-show. I think it started, I'm not sure. But usually what I used to watch those previous years, but they really have that much like anything crazy.
I can't say for sure.
And they just getting out of the way, like
Same place as my parents.
esports player of the year. Nobody cares about that. I mean, there might be small people, small minority, but mostly I don't think people care about that.
So it's like
Oh, sorry. Right, this one.
wherever they've been taken, she's right there with them.
Really? Not sure whether to feel relieved or what.
I can hardly blame you. I feel exactly the same way, even.
Why you were alone imprisoned in the ship? Surely there must be some reason. Because this is
That was
royalty.
Duke Cayenne's decision. I believe he's using me to suppress potential rebellion in areas occupied by the Alliance.
Oh,
Having
really?
me address the people and calm them down.
That makes sense. Forgive me saying so, but that's a little messed up. Using you like that?
I don't especially mind doing it, honestly. It's a simple enough task. People all across Erebonia are uneasy about this war. And as princess, I should do what's within my power to help calm their nerves.
Stupid ass fly. You guys can't see it, but there's a little flying around here. You can be forcibly separated from your family, your best friend. You don't even know where they are.
Yes, but... Oh, why even bother? You see through everything, don't you, Reen?
Reed is like this.
Anyway,
He's not trying to flirt with every girl, but feel like he's same time flirting with them.
I presume you don't intend to actually do whatever Duke Cayenne tells you to.
Well, I'm really not sure what to do. The longer this war goes on, the more people will suffer because of it. Even so, I don't feel as though siding with Noble Alliance is the right course. Same goes for the Imperial Army and can be in good conscience with them. There's no so much thinking about you being as a puppet. And Alice is imprisoned somewhere to be forced to do knows what. To act somehow.
That wasn't your fault, Reen.
Is he escaping with her? I can't remember. Or was it later? Tried to be brother figure to her. Ah. Like this is like same with the Joshua.
Well,
and you know,
yes.
they're just be siblings, but also, you know, pinning love. I guess it might be commenting in trails. I don't know. That was when I swore to the deep within my heart. No matter what happened, no matter what I had to do, I would always protect her. That's why I can't help but wonder. I can't help but wonder if not it's time to live up to that promise. If I should put her before everything else. If I have to ignore or outright betray my own personal beliefs.
Reen.
You gonna say something smart?
As your honorary little sister, I order you to get a hold of yourself.
Okay, I take that. I take that was Your Highness.
I know Elise far better than you think I do.
Yeah, I know. But this is. The thing is, this is not even love story. It's just. Alvin is crushing on him, but he's not crushing. The main character is like this with every girl in there, so this is totally normal. I feel like I barely know her. I mean, at this point of the series, so kinda funny.
Because it meant that your attention, your guilt, and your sense of responsibility were directed towards her and no one else. And she knew more than anyone how selfish that was.
But I remember that
she may have had other reasons
he was one of the girls I picked when we have to do the social actions in this game. He was one of them.
Anything else. She wanted to free you of your burdens.
Okay. Here. You know Ellie good. Yeah, we get it.
And you finally seem to be moving forward. She felt a little jealous and even a little lonely at being left
Ring
behind.
gets all the girls in the game.
So please, Reen, please don't use Elise to justify not choosing your place in this war. Because I know for a fact, she wants you, of all people, to carve your own path and find true happiness.
Yeah. Alright. How could I have been so blind? All this time I thought I was trying to protect her, but it's been the other way around since the start. That's just it for through her either. Mom, Dad. All my friends are at Thor's. They've been supporting me hold us. I think I finally understand what we've been lacking inside of me all this time. I was so focused on trying to protect others, I never stopped to think about how relationships go both ways. This is kinda like a life lesson also, like what he's talking about in real life. I did not realize before now. I'm sorry, Master. I think you gave me the intermediate scroll bit too soon. I don't know what that means. Scroll? Now he realized. But better to realize late than never, I suppose. Because now I finally feel like I'm ready. As long as I keep that in mind, I won't lose control again. Well, he got crystal from that. Oh, it's like a... it's like, what do you call it? Like a spiritual thing? Come on. You have to listen. If beautiful girl is talking to you, right? You have to listen her worries. Like my real sister. Oh, that's awkward. She doesn't think him as a sister. I mean, brother.
A pity, but you're right. I was rather hoping we could stay like this a little while longer. But I suppose all good things
I mean,
have to come to an end.
who gets the chance to be with a royalty like a princess? Like Rin is a lucky guy.
Why are you shaking your head?
I said it's time we get going, didn't I? Oh, escape. There's no way I'm leaving my sister's best friend imprisoned just like this. We'll get two of us off this ship. Stay close. I didn't remember this part. I thought we were gonna rescue her later. Holy shit. Oh, join the party. Oh, that's right. She can fight in this game. Right? Yeah. She can fight.
So, do you have an escape plan?
She actually knows how to do stuff. She's not useless. He's chaining up here, but we can get to him. Sure, we can find a way to use him to get away. First though, we need to find a way to get out of this part of the ship without anyone noticing.
Right, I never imagined I'd be running away from here with you at my side. Elise
Oh, come on.
so envious.
Twice. See? This looks like... Oh, we're going Metal Gear right now? Thought so. It's a vent. Yeah, he's playing it right. Rin is giving all his cards. He has all these girls. Why would he fall for her? Little bit darkness and dirt never hurt anyone. I had to travel through some fairly narrow underground passages when escaping Heimdall. And we also know of her character, just because she's royalty and pretty, she's kind of use it as her advantage sometimes, you know. So I'm glad he's not really falling for her. Oh, this music. Oh, that we're escaping now. Holy shit. Oh my god. I like this song in the first game. Looks like we're in the clear for that part of the ship. That was intense. It's like we stepped right into the world of one of those spy novels that's popular nowadays. Anyway, here's hoping we can make it back to the without getting caught. What is it? Soldiers are coming this way. Keep a safe distance and let me handle this. Oh no. Time to get a little bit ass kicking here. Pretty nerve-wracking. I just wish I could get to see Princess Alfin in person. See? These two are like, oh, I want to see the pretty princess. Oh, they're dead. They're strong. Are you alright, Your Highness? Yes, I'm fine, thanks to you, of course. Let's get going, I'll be sure to stay very close to you. Good, alright, here we go. There they are. Recover the princess. Two soldiers, one military monster shouldn't be a problem. Stay back. And one snap, they're dead. It's funny how they caught everything.
How did you get ahead of us?
Oh no, Crow. Oh, these two.
I'll freely admit I wasn't actually expecting you to join the Alliance. But not even in my wildest dreams did I imagine you'd try to flee the ship with our dearest princess.
Green has a balls of steel.
I wasn't expecting to run into either of you on the way out either. You guys aren't called the Phantom Thief and Duvalie the Swift for nothing.
Trying to praise us won't get us to let you pass.
Ha-ha! Princess Alpin is one of this nation's most precious treasures. You surely couldn't have thought that I, the Phantom Thief, would allow
Yeah,
you to
yeah.
steal
We
her
get
from
it, you're a
us.
thief. You keep saying that.
Stolen by anyone. If anything, I was the one who whispered sweet nothings into his ear and tempted him to
Young lady you are. Forgive me for being so presumptuous. You've no doubt taken after your brother in more ways than one.
I'd like to believe that I'm not quite the oddball he is. I couldn't
I'm
see
guessing
why
Oliver.
form of beauty, however.
Really now?
Oh.
They're actually hitting it off.
I think that's enough messing around for one day. You're an enforcer, Blue Blanc. Take your work seriously and behave.
Ha ha! I think the number of enforcers who take things seriously are in the minority, I'm afraid. Still,
Oh, really?
you're right about
Is that a
us having
fact?
played around for long enough. I find the many mysteries surrounding you fascinating, but there's a certain appeal to them remaining forever unsolved, too.
You may think yourself a swordsman.
This must be a
but
tough
allow me
fight.
to show you how little you
I don't
truly
remember.
know.
Are you sure you can do this?
I'll be
He,
fine.
he's
Don't
gonna
worry.
go the ogre
The
mode.
gap in skill between us is small enough that I should be able to force our way through.
Because ogre?
Oh?
Small? The difference in our strength is like night and day, you boor. And if
You
you're
boor?
foolish enough to be unable to see that, then allow me to make you realize your folly and pay for your arrogance.
The one being foolish and arrogant is you.
Holy shit, I knew it. He's gonna use ogre. Oh, this song. This song.
I owe me being able to do this to you.
I love this song.
You and Elise. Now, everyone who's done anything to aid us in coming this far deserves thanks.
Holy shit!
What's happened to him?
Could this be your ogre power?
Ogre.
8 leaves, 1 blade.
So can he control it now?
I, Green Schwarzer, will be your opponent.
I would love to see that fight, but it's gone.
How can this be happening? What is he?
Ha ha ha! Splendid! Simply splendid!
He's crazy.
Conquered your power and made it your own, did you? You continue to fascinate me, Reed.
Green,
Forgive me, Your Highness.
what for?
He's gonna. Oh, the Valimar, right? Wow, look at this ladies, man. Yeah, yeah. Main character moment. Yeah, time to escape. To an epic escape. Let's get all the girls. Oh, they're too late. They were taking coffee break. Oh, they're not voice acted. We're just chasing after them. Okay. They're not even trying. They're like, oh, that's main character. Just leave him escape. I like this song.
We'll make our way directly to the deck. Are you alright, Your Highness?
Yes, perfectly. My heart just feels as if it's about to burst.
That doesn't sound very fine.
Come on, is now really the time?
Oh no, Crow. Not right now, buddy. Oh, never mind. It's these two. Sounded like Crow.
You
Gonna.
got some real guts, kiddo, but you ain't getting past us.
Zephyr's guard shall not be easily broken.
They're just gonna run past. Wow. Alright. They're like, oh. What happened?
The targets have broken our line of defense.
Oh,
Commencing pursuit.
you're not surprised or anything? They're like, oh, okay, that happened. Okay, that was funny.
I'm sorry about that, Your Highness.
I'm fine. Don't
Just
worry about
run past.
it. Can I hold on to you a little tighter?
Of course.
Oh, that's her.
Targets
Yeah.
in sight. Commencing capture. My suspicions outlining you as an indecent person seem to have been confirmed.
Indecent.
Can you not make me out to be some kind of pervert all the time, please?
Well, you are. Are we gonna run past?
Target lost. I may have underestimated you, being Schwarzer, in more ways than one.
Oh. Nobody's stopping him. Maybe except Crow.
I didn't really have any choice but to do that. I realize that's no excuse.
I know you didn't. But she seemed even younger than me. Could you read? That truly is indecent.
Oh, stop it.
Try not to pay any attention to what she says about me. There's the exit.
Don't change the subject.
You could be at least a little bit grateful. He's rescuing you, so I mean, there's Crow. Okay, it is starting soon. Maybe let's see, 13 minutes.
That's the Ashen Knight?
I think I need to
Isn't that
leave a few minutes after I watch that. Finish this.
Crow?
Oh god. This is the ultimate trio you wouldn't want to face. Oh no.
So that's how it manifests for you.
Yep. When I have to save beautiful girls, I have to turn into ogre.
Still, you're one busy guy, you know that? One minute you're down in the dumps, the next you've got one of the cutest girls in the country cheering you up.
Well, I can't deny it. But she wasn't the only one. It was my sister, our classmates, even you, in a sense.
Come on.
Can't say I'm not curious to see what that power of yours can do. But I think you get priority here, right?
Yeah, let me have this one.
Yeah, 1-on-1. This is like a warm-up before the main fight later in the game.
Highness, if you don't mind.
Alright.
This is your first time fighting me without the mask on, I think. With the fun fights, I come out
No,
on top.
no.
But let's see who wins. When it's
He
just
wasn't
the two
supposed
of
to
us.
rescue her here. He just happened to be here
You managed
when
to win against three of us at
when
once
he
in
when
the
he,
catacombs
when he
of
came to the
Heimdall.
ship. But it's the reason is mostly because she's a princess, so they, you know how important royalty is. But yeah, that's a other side thing also, that she's a pretty girl. Yeah, this is. Oh, he actually beat him this time.
You actually did it. I sure wasn't expecting you to beat me one-on-one.
You fought pretty well yourself. Couldn't have been easy to last as long as you did against me like this.
Oh, is he losing the power? Oh no.
Why did this have to happen now?
Guess your luck ran out.
Oh shit.
We finally caught up to you.
Wow, that's a bad timing.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular?
But I think you may have been slightly too reckless this time.
Yeah, you get. guys keep saying that, he just passed by you like you were nothing.
Even if you lost, at least you tried, I guess.
Your Highness, please move away from me.
Hey, don't be too rough with...
Huh?
Look sharp.
Oh, the friends. Friends are coming to save. Oliver? Maybe that's Oliver? No, that's not the Courageous. Whoa, look at this. As Avengers assemble.
Sorry for the wait, Reem.
Yo, we're here to save the day.
You caught us all off guard back in Ymir.
So this time we opted to take the initiative ourselves.
My god, stupid ass fly.
We meet again, severing chains. And I see you brought the purple lightning with you.
She brought more than that. Check out the Icy Maiden and that big shot arts user from the Bracer Guild.
We couldn't ask for a more impressive. However,
Wow, this is crazy. Rumble, all the good people here. Holy shit, that's the Laura's dad. He's here. That means Oliver might be here also.
Uncle Victor!
Victor R. S.R. Said. Oh my god. The big guy is here.
To see you again, Lee. And it relieves me to see you're none the worse for wear, Your Highness.
Ugh! Radiant Blade Master is here too?
Huh. Wow. You're strong. Very strong.
That's quite the nod coming from the blazing demon himself.
Demon.
I can see now why you're considered one of the fiercest in Ouroboros. And why some even claim you to be the Steel Maiden's equal.
Yeah.
Well, I know who I'm gonna be fighting.
Don't you go forgetting about us now.
Who? Oh, Oliver! Holy shit!
You're all here too?
Everybody is here.
Are you okay, Reem? Looks
I thought they got separated, but maybe I remember wrong.
And not a moment too soon.
You came!
Glad to see you're all right.
Let's go, Oliver! So cool to see him.
Kept yourself busy?
He's so different than in Trails in the Sky. It's night and day.
He gave me the time of my life. You guys were having that much fun, huh?
And with our princess, Reem?
To think we were so worried about you.
Take it literally.
So this is what you threw me out of Valimar for? Doesn't look like fun.
Wow.
Bro, you're here.
It feels like it's been ages since we last
Reunion. Reunion.
You're looking spiffy, Crow.
I'm hanging in there. Sure wasn't expecting all of you to show up, though. How are we even gonna settle this?
That is the question, isn't it? I'd roughly estimate both sides to be of equal strength.
The music. Kinda loud.
Yeah? So we'd probably just end up at a stalemate, huh?
Oh, that doesn't sound like much fun at all. Let's say we just forego the fighting and have ourselves a party instead.
Ha ha ha! I could never turn down a party!
That sounds simply wonderful.
I'll bring the booze.
What?
No, no! Can't one of you take this a little more seriously? This is getting us nowhere.
Bird? Oh, Arianos?
Look who decided to show up.
Why is it speaking like the cat? Cryonos, yeah. Why is it speaking like cat? That I don't understand.
Welcome aboard the Pantagruel, Emma. Your overall ability as a witch might still be lacking, but that transportation spell was exceptional. I must apologize for the untimely intrusion. As displeased as a few of you might be by the idea, I think it best if we let one another peacefully go our separate ways this time. I'll
Huh?
be the one who bears the brunt of Duke Cayenne's anger. Vida.
Why?
Can't say I understand why we should.
It's not our place to question the orders of our clients.
Whatever. Gives me something to look forward to later.
Yeah, because the game is not over yet. You can't fight yet. The story reasons. The story.
Okay, see ya, Fee.
Next time we meet, it will be as enemies.
Yep, I know.
Sad face.
I was kind of hoping we'd be able to talk some more.
With who?
I
Her?
expect we will have multiple opportunities to do so in the near future.
Well, catch you later, Phantom Thief.
Or not. You do know that no one likes your stupid pranks, right?
Yeah, nobody.
Tut, there's no need to be so harsh. It's a shame we couldn't resume our debate on the nature of beauty this time, my most worthy rival.
I could wax eloquent about beauty.
Oh, that's right. They know each other from the sky.
Next time we meet, Radiant Blade Master and his daughter, it will be to battle.
Well, I certainly have no objection to that.
You seem to bear some manner of ill will against my household. I don't know your reasons. But should we be granted the opportunity, I would gladly settle things with you.
Interesting.
Yes, well, let's not be too hasty.
What's the problem?
Guess that wraps things up for now. You've definitely grown, but you've still got plenty of room for improvement, especially when it comes to piloting Valimar. So unless you're up for another beatdown, I suggest you get to work on fixing that.
Yeah, I know. Oh, and just to confirm, you were the one who told Toval where I was, right?
Why?
2 days ago, I got a call out
Why?
of nowhere.
Why would he help him?
They gave me this crazy amount of detail on exactly where to find you. Then they just hung up. Didn't even say who they were.
Why?
Oh, now that you mention it, he does have the same voice as that mystery caller. I did think he sounded familiar. That must have been because I'd heard it during your concert at the festival.
Damn, looks like the jig is up.
Why did he help?
Oh, there's no shame in admitting that you care, you know.
And if I might be so bold as to offer a word of advice, get Valimar a better sword, one like yours. If you think you're such hot stuff you can beat me without your 8 leaves training, you're in for a world of hurt.
That's true though.
Correct choice of armaments is indeed paramount. Selecting of the Awakener is well suited to will increase combat efficiency exponentially.
I can't pretend to know much about this kind of thing.
He's right. Eastern blades like my Tachi are the heart and soul of the 8 Leaves 1 Blade style swordsmanship. Alright, I'll take your advice. And when I've got myself one, I'll finally take everything back. The Academy, Elise,
And you.
even you, Crow.
Wow.
If that's how you want it, I'd like to see you try.
Interesting. Okay. We rescued at least Alfin and still need to get Elise now. Superhero landing.
Courageous, full speed ahead.
Commence retreat from this airspace.
That's it. End of the video. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll continue here next time. That was a awesome moments. I really dig that, but unfortunately, getting late. Look at me. I'm yawning. We're gonna continue there next time. I don't know. I don't think there's much left, but I can't wait to see how it unfolds. I remember the last fight, but not much about the game. All right. Thank you so much. See you next time. Let me know what you think.